This is February already, and Arsenal is still leading the Premier League table with 6 points. This is something that most football fans, most Premier League fans did not see coming. I swear to God, most people think that Arsenal is definitely going to drop points towards ending of last year and beginning of this year. But Arsenal still held that first position very very strong, very very strong. Even it's just as if that once we are going closer to the end of the season, the more points Arsenal is using to top the Premier League table. Because during December, Arsenal was topping the Premier League table with just 2 points ahead of Manchester City. And January, Arsenal gave them the gap of 7 good points. Now this is February. What are we seeing? 6 points clear. Even before March or April, you might see Arsenal topping the Premier League table with 10 points difference from first and second position. I swear. Even the way this season is going, the way Arsenal is going, and the way Man City is going, eh? I see Arsenal winning the Premier League table, winning the Premier League before the season comes to an end. I'm seeing them winning the Premier League before the season comes to an end. They will just wait for season to come to an end before they can give them their trophy. But as for winning it, this season is Arsenal season. If I come out here, they talk and say, God have written it. God have in the spiritual realm. If you have spiritual eyes, you can clearly see that Arsenal have won this Premier League. Yes, if you have spiritual eyes, you see it. Even there's nothing to debate. Arsenal don't have any competitor. Just look at how this season is going. Who believe that after all the signings Pep Guardiola made at the summer, he will not be able to still compete with Arsenal for Premier League title? Who believe that? Nobody saw it coming. Nobody saw it coming. Any week that Arsenal lose match, you will see Manchester City, those in second position and third position, they will lose their own matches. Even most times Arsenal will win and second and third position will lose. I just look at what happened this weekend. Arsenal won their match comfortably. Man City started leading Tottenham 2-0. Tottenham that doesn't have leg this season. Man City was leading them 2-0. All of a sudden, Tottenham came back 2-2. 2-2. Like how? A one Man City. Nobody saw it coming. It is not just ordinary. It is how God wants it to be. It is how God have written it. It is how God have destined it to be. You understand? Just look at Aston Villa. This week, Arsenal won their match. Aston Villa that is in third position, that has been winning their matches. Even against tough teams, Aston Villa has been winning. Now, Aston Villa could not win Brentford with 10 men since first half. Since 40-something minutes that Brentford collected a red card. Aston Villa could not even get a draw against Brentford. Who saw that coming? Who saw that coming? If I come out here, they tell una say, Mona leave this Premier League for Arsenal. January, Pep Guardiola don go sign players. Spend money, sign players. Did you see any player that Arteta signed? No. Yet, wetin dey happen? Even with those players Pep Guardiola signed, he's still not competing with Arsenal. He's still not competing with Arsenal. So this season, what I want you to know is that this season is Arsenal season. This is Arsenal season. The earlier you know it, the better for you. The earlier you realize that Omo, no leave this season for Arsenal, the better for me and you. So Arsenal fans, wanna go enjoy, wanna go celebrate, drink and make merry. You don't have any problem. You don't win Premier League. Premier League don dey one side. Wetin you go dey focus now na Champions League. Yes, for me that Champions League should be your target. As an Arsenal fan or as an Arsenal player, that Champions League should be una main priority, not even Premier League, but Premier League is already down. Are you getting me? So Arsenal fans, una go enjoy. You understand? Now Chelsea also surprised me this week. Some of you say I don't used to talk about Chelsea. No, now when they watch video to the end. Now some of you might watch this part that I talked about Arsenal just how many minutes and you will just scroll. You will not watch this side that I want to talk about Chelsea. Chelsea chemistry teacher. This man is the one that, so to be honest, I never believed in this man when Chelsea signed him. I never believed in him. I was like, is this guy better than Maresca? Is he better? Which experience has he had as a coach? But the guy, he came to Chelsea with confidence. He came to Chelsea knowing his capability, knowing that he can produce positive results for the club. And he has been doing it. He has only lost one match against Arsenal. His second match, he lost it against Arsenal. But since then, he have won 5 matches straight in all competitions. 5 matches straight. When the Chelsea win 5 matches straight last. So the man keeps proving us that he is capable. He knows what he's doing. Now, in the game against West Ham, he started, let me say, a weaker squad against West Ham in the first half. But he read the game. He noticed that this squad is not going to give him the result. Garnacho was not there. Liam Delap was not playing well. Gates was not playing well. Like, he has to interfere immediately during the second half. Some coaches will leave them, let them play till 70 minutes or 80 minutes before he can make changes. But he made changes immediately and he got his result. He came back from 2-0 down to 3-2 winning. When the Chelsea come back from that kind of comeback, when the Chelsea do it last. So now I'm beginning to believe in the man, and I'm sure most Chelsea fans are also beginning to believe in Liam Rosino. You understand? So kudos to him. Kudos to him. And we have a tough match this coming Tuesday. I don't want to talk about it in this video first. But with the way this man is going, I'm seeing a future with him. I'm seeing a good future with him at Chelsea, to be honest. Now, another match that interests me this weekend, apart from Chelsea and Arsenal, is Manchester City. Manchester City losing to drawing to Tottenham is something I expected, because I really want Manchester City to draw points so that Arsenal will have more edge in winning that Premier League. And thank God it happened. Manchester United are the one where I know, like, Manchester United escaped draw against Fulham. Manchester United will escape draw against Fulham. But no hala, I know where they wait for now. Manchester United will still be Manchester United. You cannot tell me otherwise. You guys will still be Manchester United. So this is how the Premier League match week 24 went. Arsenal is still leading the Premier League table with 6 points, and I'm expecting Arsenal to extend the lead with even 9 to 10 points in coming weeks. That's what I'm expecting from Arsenal, because I want them to win this Premier League even before the season ends. So tell me what you think about this week on the comment section. If you're watching from YouTube, make sure you subscribe so that you see our videos next time.